I know you often say that in communication, defense is the first act of war. Can you
Defense is the first act of war. For example, if someone says, Katie, I don't like you. Well, let's say my first thought might be, how dare you? You don't even know me. Well, that's defense. How can you be so unkind? Defense. So, the new way, the way of the seeker, the way of the one that really wants to know the truth of who and what they are. Someone says, Katie, I don't like you. And the way my mind would work is, of course they wouldn't like me. If I believed about me what they believe about me, I wouldn't like me either. They're simply thinking the same thoughts about me I used to think about me. I didn't like me, you don't like me. So when you know the truth of yourself, defense and justification drop. They drop, and then the enlightened mind is available to expand. For example, someone says, Katie, I don't like you. And I say, really? Tell me why. I want to know. Tell me everything. And then they can begin to give me the reasons that they don't like me, don't care about me. And with this amazing open mind, they grow me. They absolutely grow me. They can show me areas that I haven't discovered yet, and in that discovery, that area shifts. So I don't need to be the doer. In the enlightened mind is the mind that there's no reason to shut down because it's such a seeker. It just wants to know. It's fascinated by itself. So if you love everything you think, you love everything everyone thinks, and you love everything people say. It's all mind. So someone says, you're an unkind person, and oh my goodness, tell me, have I missed something? Or I might say, oh my goodness, I had no idea how that might be heard, that thing that I just said. And we're together on it, not separate. So the enlightened mind is never separate from another mind, not ever. It always understands. So to understand our own thinking is to understand thinking, and to love. When the mind in this amazing love affair with the self, the mind's love affair with itself, it's not just the end of war. It's the beginning of a whole new, creating out of a space that is so unlimited that it's. It sounds strange to say. It's not physical, but it is. It's unlimited in its self-love, and its expression, and it doesn't ever have to be told. It doesn't have to be proven. It doesn't have to be seen. It is itself. It is its own experience, and it's happy. Anywhere. There are no requirements. The requirements end, the conditions end, because it is so intoxicated in its own beautiful self. And a pin could drop and it would be fascinated. Someone could throw an object and it's like slow motion, just reach out and catch it. And it was for you, not everything is as it should be.
Yes, you say everything is happening for you, not to you.
Yes, and I invite people to not believe anything I say. That's my. I just invite people not ever to believe anything I say, but to test it for themselves, and the work is the test for that. So let's say if you said your father died, and you could look to yourself to see why is that a wonderful thing for him? Why is it a wonderful thing for you? And why is it a wonderful thing for the world? But the mind, the way it works without the work, in my experience, is father dies, and it's all about me, oh, poor me, and he's not here for me, and what am I going to do? And oh, if he were only here, I would be much happier. I'm so sad, you know. But when we begin to question these thoughts, then, you know, I'd love to say that no one can leave me. They don't have that power. No one can die. They don't have that power. It's like, imagine that you were, that you died and went to this description of heaven that was so beautiful, where there's no suffering, there's no hate, there's no anger, there's no sickness, there's no desire, there's everything, there's more there in any one moment that you could possibly use. Or it's all for you. The only problem is when you died and you went to this place, everything you believed on earth, you believed in heaven. Where would you be? So really, this is, you know, for the sake of not having another word, this is paradise. This is heaven. It's what we're believing about it that could use a little work. So everything is for us here on earth. Everything. It's what we're believing about it that would keep us from that awareness. So yeah, it's for us. And it's very painful not to notice, to see things are happening to us, against us, that there is any kind of deficit going on. That is a really painful state of mind.
You know, you say this is a friendly universe.
Friendly universe, yeah. It's a friendly universe, and I certainly invite people to test that.